Hi, I'm Jalen Carr,
And I'm Michael Jackson.
and this is J&M News. Today we will be discussing Easter Island and the tragedy of the comments. The basis of this issue is resource loss, as would be anything associated with the tragedy of comments. Easter Island was once a flourishing island until it underwent major deforestation. All the forests have been wiped out and it caused life there to decline drastically. Unfortunately, others lost access to a viable source of resources, hence the tragedy of comments. This event is seen as a prime precedent for what is to come of any civilization that overuses its resources, i.e. us. And as a result of this event, life on Easter Island declined severely, and the once famous palm forests of Easter Island were no more. And you'd think that if humans had done research on and learned about where they were headed, they'd do a little more to stop it. But hey, what do I know? It's only possible extinction, right? Now we turn it over to Michael to shed a little light on what caused this issue. Take it away.
So, what had happened was, some 2,500 years ago, a group of Polynesians began a civilization on what we call Eastern Island.
Easter Island.
When they came to this island, what was there was about 16 million trees, some towering 100 feet tall. See, these settlers, they were farmers, so they needed to clear land in order to farm. With their techniques of clearing the land were called slash and burn. After generations and generations of doing this technique, the entire forest was eradicated. Not just the forest was gone, species were gone too. 20 forest plants, 6 land birds, and several seabirds.
All those lives lost.
According to Jared Diamond, Easter Island is the clearest example of society that destroyed itself by over-exploiting its own resources. In addition to human over-exploitation, rats were eating the tree roots and multiplying rapidly. The rats could double their population in 47 days.
So I guess aside from their sauce at Chick-fil-A, we can also thank the Polynesians for destroying the entire palm forest. Thanks.
Haha, Jalen, you're so funny.
Thanks, man.
Some things that they tried to do to solve this issue was by eating rat meat.
Oh my gosh. Look at how tasty that rat
Yummy,
looks.
right?
Yeah, rats
Yum,
will
yum,
stay.
smack, smack, smack. What they also did was they took rocks and they would hammer the rocks until they got into small bits of rocks. And what they would do after that, they would spread it over a clear area of land. And once the wind from the sea blowing against the rocks, it would release minerals into the soil, which allowed them to have small vegetable farms to eat with their rats. Protein and vegetables sounds like a good diet to me.
Say win-win. You got rats and some vegetables.
I mean, I eat that all day. You know what I mean? You know.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in to J&M News.
See ya. We still going to dinner after this?
I guess. Sure. You're
right.
treating, right?
What?
Yes.
No.